Hello, hello. How's everyone doing today? It has been a day so far. Hey, Spiffy, how's it going? Hello, sir. How's your day been? I've been cooking up a storm for the last forever. Alright, what was I doing? Tired and it's only 8:30 a.m. Yeah, I'm tired and it's 12:30 a.m. Food's coming along great. So the Boston butt is wrapped. Hold on, bolt. Boston butt is wrapped and on the Traeger. So I'm just waiting for it to finish up. I'll have to go check it here soon, see what the temperature's at. Deviled eggs are done. I just finished those up. That's why I'm a little late. Deviled eggs are done and in the fridge. Yeah. All good. I had a little issue with the eggs getting the filling in. My pastry bags were not doing well. Well, I've got 48. Is it 48? Yeah, I've got 48 sitting in there. And they're delicious. Well, I have 46 sitting in there. 2 of them went missing somehow. I'm not quite sure how. But 2 of them have gone missing. I always tell my wife, next flight to Australia, you're about to have 0. I can always make more. I can always make more. They're not that hard to make. My wife always asks why there's a couple missing. I said, well, they're deviled eggs. You have to pay the devil. You know, the devil's got to eat a couple. They are his eggs, after all. Now let's get a level on this guy. I did play a little bit off stream today. I'm at 33. Pretty much 33 and a half now. Exactly. Exactly. I can't just be serving subpar deviled eggs, you know? Well, I've killed 3 and gotten 1 raptor eye, so it's pretty good numbers, I guess. So the mix I use, of course you use mayo. Mayo goes into every deviled egg mix. Mayo, white vinegar, a little Dijon mustard, and sriracha is my secret ingredient. That's the mix that goes in, and then you sprinkle a little bacon on top. Nice crispy bacon. The Boston butt was looking really good when I wrapped it, so I'm hoping it turns out well. That's the downside to smoking meat. You put a lot of time into something, and you don't know how it's going to do until it's at the end. Yeah, I sprinkle a little paprika on top too. So the paprika goes on top, and then bacon on top of that. You gotta have the paprika. That's where you get the deviled look. You know, that's where it gets the name, deviled eggs. Sriracha's good. Sriracha's my secret ingredient. Get you something. For dinner, I just made chicken tray bake, so I bake a bunch of veggies, pumpkin, capsicum, onion, carrot, and potato. So those get roasted in the oven with some spices and herbs and stuff. And then I season some chicken, fry it in a pan to get it nice crispy skin, and then throw it in the oven to finish. That's it. Super simple. A quick midweek meal. Busy working and have to get groceries after. All I've got at the moment is some Jamaican beef patties. Yeah, we had to go to the grocery store real quick too. After work today. Luckily here, after 5 o'clock, the stores are pretty dead. So it was a real quick trip in and out. At least there's a lot of these raptors. That's a good thing. Oh, I see Red's online. Yeah, I saw he was getting closer to me in level. Won't be long until he's caught up. I love having Fairy Fire Feral. Makes my life so much easier. And Ferocious Bite, of course. When do you finish working today, Spiffy? Or most days? Yeah, I'm only level 12 or 13, busy on retail of housing. How is the housing? $4 p.m. Oh, that's not too bad. You love housing? Nice. Have you made something super elaborate? Bolt. Be good. Bolt. Be good. He's been super grouchy today. I don't know if he's feeling unwell, but he has not liked having Mando around him at all today. Brothers are fighting. No, nothing elaborate. I saw Swifty showed he did a tour of someone's house and they recreated Diagon Alley from Harry Potter. I'm like, holy crap. No. How many times are you gonna block, parry, or dodge my attack here? It was pretty crazy. The recreation level. Once I get 40, I'm gonna farm some of these elementals for a bit. That's gonna be probably my first money maker farm. It's the elementals here in Arathi. Can get charms for warriors doing whirlwind quest, which a lot will be doing once pre-patch starts. And then of course the elementals, elemental earth especially. Buddy, you are cramping my raptor spawn area here. Hey, Red, how's it going? I saw you hit, what, was it 31 earlier? Congrats. Excellent work. You're welcome. Good job. You've flown through those levels. Won't be long till you've got your mount. I still think I'll use travel form most of the time. Unless I'm doing really long distances. Excuse me, I didn't mean to get too close to you there, Mr. Raptor. At least I have the option, right? Which is nice. Mando, what are you doing? Why are both my dogs being a bit weird tonight? Tonight's the first warm night we've had in a while. Maybe that's what it is. Oh, I'm gonna have to go check the Boston butt here in a minute. I just got a notification on my phone that it's reached a temperature that I've set, so I'm gonna have to go check it. I love technology. There's an app for everything. And you get your mount for free. Double win. I'm looking forward to having dual spec. That's what I'm looking forward to. I know, free horsey. That gives you a good bit of good bit of a head start with gold. Come on. What professions are you doing, Red? By chance. Come on. Ooh, nice. Look, if you ever need to do some enchanting, I'll take some free. I have nothing. I have nothing enchanted, so if you're ever needing to level some enchanting, I'll just take whatever. Because I have, like I said, I have nothing enchanted. I was thinking about that earlier today, that I need to get some enchants. Specifically stamina. Yeah. I'm a big fan of stamina on the old druid. Like right now in bear form, I have almost 2,000 health. With Mark of the Wild. At level 33. Pretty happy with that. And I don't have... I do not have Heart of the Wild yet, which will be an extra 20% stamina once I do have it. Yeah, I'm a beefy boy. There we go. So let's head this direction. And then I'll go AFK to check the Boston butt. The old butt. Pork butt, Boston butt. It's got a bunch of different names. Nope. I want to get that too. I'm starting to herb a bit for money as well because my alchemy has reached a pretty high point. Cat go. So, well, I say pretty high. It's 200. It's not like ridiculous high, but oh, I thought that was Goldthorn. Dang it. I need Goldthorn in a bad way for my next bit of alchemy leveling. Time to zoomy. Oh. Oh, it's just spruceweed. We'll leave that. Nope. You can't net me. I'm a druid. Oh, you can daze me though. Oh, speaking of Goldthorn, cha-ching. It's like manifest destiny here. I got one piece. One piece. Ugh. Wonder how well Grom's blood sells for currently. That was always a good little gold farm doing Dire Maul Grom's blood runs. But I'd say a lot of people do it. You named your pig Oink. How original. Okay, let's go over here. I'll have to make a circuit of the outside here at some point because that's where you're gonna find most of your Goldthorn. Hey, shoo! Get out of here. That's mine. All right, everyone. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta go do a temperature check on the Boston butt. Be right back. we have a finished Boston butt, ladies and gentlemen. And hey Arnold, how you doing? And Arnold with the 7 stream streak and Red with the 5 stream streak. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, thank you. 7 stream streak. Arnold, you're on a roll. But I've got the Boston butt wrapped in towels, stuck in a cooler, where it'll rest for the next 5-ish hours. Yeah, 5-ish hours, and then I'll pull that baby apart and get it ready for my wife to take to work. Yeah. Probably 4-ish hours, because I'll have to sleep at some point. So it might only get about 4 hours of resting. I started it at, what was it, 2 p.m. today, so almost a 12-hour cook. Not bad, not bad. Oh, I didn't see that guy. Oops. That's the thing when you smoke, you can't do it based off time. So many people try to time their cooks. But you can't do it. You just have to go off temperature. The meat's ready when it's ready. So I always tell my wife when she's like, "How long until dinner?" Well, when it's ready. You know, Alright. You can't rush good flavor. My whole house smells like smoked meat. Oh, and when I had to take the rubbish to the curb, you know, the bins to the curb for trash pickup tomorrow. I could smell the meat smoking in the front of my house, and everything's in the backyard on my back porch, my deck, and I could smell it. So I can only imagine. Oh my goodness! Oh boy! There's another guy right there. All right, let's reset. Let's reset and start that over again. Try again. These highwaymen, they're trolls. But I say it won't be long until I'm in Stranglethorn Vale. It'll be nice. You see the nice little shadow underneath. That's when you know there's a stealther there. So you gotta look around and look for the shadows. Mark of the Syndicate. I can't imagine that someone actually buys those. Since this guy's ranged, we will stealth and give him one of these. I've had that crit for almost 500. I don't know if I've gone over 500 yet. Nothing to see here. Oh, a chest! Telling you, I have a nose for those things. Why would I come in here otherwise? You know? Come on, something good. I'm telling you, I think they've nerfed the chests. I can't prove it, but it just feels that way. I remember almost always getting, especially at this level, getting a green out of every chest. Now, it's rare to get a green. Which is a real shame, because a chest is... I'm sure I think I know why they nerfed them. I'll show you why here in just a second. It's because of this crap right here. Layers. People were probably layer farming chests. And so, instead of fixing that, Blizzard decided to just nerf them. As they do, that's their solution to everything. Oh well, what can you do? Oh, I didn't realize it was a path stalker. Oh man. Okay. Now I'll heal. We'll pop him with another one of these. Okay. Perfect. Tangling roots comes in somewhat handy sometimes. Oh, goodness. Stop parrying me. Being a heal class, so good. Makes me almost feel bad for rogues and warriors. Almost. I wish you guys could smell my house right now. Oh my god, it smells so good. Smells like a barbecue restaurant. If you've ever been inside a barbecue restaurant. Hey, Triclone. Yeah, it's going really well. It's been a busy day, but it's been well. How about you? Oh, resist. Come on, Ian. I'll let him resist. Fairy fire. How's your day? Or is it just getting started? Meat is good. It is indeed. Come on. You fell for my trap card. Well, most meats. There's some meat I'm good on. Day's just getting started. I'm driving. My day is just... I'm driving... Are you driving to work? And you're messaging? Ooh. You probably shouldn't text and drive unless you're using some kind of voice thing. Using text-to-speech while I drive. Okay, alright. Still a little worrisome, but, you know, just be careful. Oh, no. Forgot this is a ranged guy. Just be careful, you know? I don't want you getting hurt. I wish everyone could just work from home. Can you come around here, please? It'd make everyone so much happier. Like, if your job can be performed at home, it should be allowed to be performed at home. The end. You take a bunch of extra cars off the road, you make the people who do actually have to drive to work, makes their life better. They're getting ready to pass that law here in Victoria, Australia, where if your job can be done from home, your employer has to let you work from home at least 3 days a week. And that's going to be a law here, which is absolutely sweet. Uh-oh. Alright, one down. Do kitties not get swipe in vanilla? Do they have to wait till Burning Crusade to get swipe? Must be. Unless it's a higher level skill. Oh. You didn't say anything. These guys are really annoying on my mage. Or on a caster. Less so on a melee. So how many hours do you have, Treclone? Are you off at 4 or 5? Guess we should probably kill this guy, shouldn't we? Let me check this building. Sometimes they like to stuff chests in here. Yeah. Sometimes there's a chest inside the barn. So we'll check that out. Even in a nerf state, I still want to loot them. Be very, very quiet while we check out the barn. Nope. Let me just squeeze by you here. Thank you. Stealth is so broken. 8:15 this morning, I work until 4. Oh, okay. You and Spiffy both work until 4. I have to work till 5 most days, sometimes a little later. It's a bummer. But I do get to work from home, so I guess that's the trade-off. Traveling IT tech most days, I work from home. Oh, okay, good. Good. Yeah, being able to work from home, it's just creates so much less stress. Alright, and we're done. Oh, Bruce Weed. Can I get it without aggroing anything? Hello, human mage. Nice. I'm closing in on 34 myself. Closing in on 34 myself. Like that green bar represents my quest completion XP. So if I was to turn in all my quests, that's where I'd be at XP wise. Is what that green bar represents. Yep, I know. Fancy, fancy. Oh, that weapon right there makes me want to play a warrior. A whirlwind axe. But for all you LVUI haters, you can't. LVUI is the only one that does it. Ooh, double gold thorn. Oh. Yeah, I have move everything now, and I still hate it compared to LVUI. It's not the same. Oh, Jesus. Like, with move everything, you can't control spacing. Like with LVUI, with my action bars, player bars, like I can control how many buttons per roll, button spacing, button size, the anchor point. Like, I can do all of this. You can't do that with freaking Blizzard's crappy ass move everything version. I feel bad for the retail players who are having to give up LVUI. Man. It's brutal. Keep an eye out for Neymar the Slayer. Can drop powerful BOEs. Ooh. Alright. Well, that guy is bow hogging that King's Blood, so I'll probably just leave that be. Yeah, I get it. But I've been using LVUI forever. So, you know, a guy gets used to things, you know? Hello, Hammerfall friends. Watch out. Hey, boys. There is 2 Alliance sitting up there looking at you. How do you not see them? They're right there. Go get them. Back when he came out, it didn't go cross-tuned, if I remember right. Well, back then, you just had to download your profile, and it would give you a big giant text thing that you would just copy and paste. So yeah, it wasn't as seamless as it is today, but you could still export your profile and import it into another character. I get such Warcraft 2 vibes in this place. Because you have the troll axe throwers, you know? Feels very Warcraft 2. I got a citrine. I'm rich. Nowadays, you just click a drop down and boom, you're done. You pick what profile you want. LVI, profiles. Boom. It just keeps track of all your characters and your profiles. Super simple these days. Don't you wither me. Luckily, I have removed curse. So that's a witch doctor. And 2 axe throwers. Okay, good. So they will melee. That's good to know. No, no healing ward. So I need headhunters. Those are only in the cave, right? No, I think the headhunters are outside here. It's the shadow ones that are inside, I think. Oh. I don't know what happened there. I think a wind blew through and interrupted my cast there. Yep, there's the headhunters. Oh. Rayflover. Rayflover, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. If not, you just want to chill and lurk. Chill and lurk. Oh boy. Morning, Sarmoon. How you doing? How's your day? Oh, that didn't feel like it did very much damage. So what do we have here? Witch Doctor, Axe Thrower, Axe Thrower. Saw it all over there. Yeah, everything's good here. I've had a busy day. I got the deviled eggs done. Got the Boston butt done. It's sitting in route. Just cool, resting. Oop. My house smells like barbecue. It's amazing. That guy's brain was big. Lucky he was there. Had to turn in Hecular's Revenge. It was another guy training dummies. Ah, yes. I died turning that quest in, Red. Yeah, thanks, Sarmoon. Appreciate that. Let's pull this guy. Oop, I run into a rock. Alright, that's sweet line of sight. How about a tree? Can you... Yep, okay, you can throw through a tree. Beautiful line of sight here. Beautiful line of sight. Yeah, I died turning in that quest. It's fine. I knew I would because I always do. There are people on hardcore that turn that quest in. Like, why? It can't be worth it. It can't be worth the risk. Take an axe to the face. Saw 2 people die at it in a hardcore clip. I know. Like, why? Why are you doing that? No, buzzard. Shoo fly. Shoo. I should be safe here. Axe thrower. Oh, a chest. Get that tree out of my face. So what do you got planned for today, Sir Moon? Where are you going? Alright, done with axe throwers. Actually, I should probably just loot this chest before killing what's next. Wow. A Mulgore spiced bread, a hog shank, a gray, and 2 silver. Granted, my grandma's awake. Ooh. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Were you close to your grandmother? Sorry to hear that, Sarmoon. Sorry to hear that. Whether you were close or not. More fill for my dad. She was definitely from a different time. Last few months, though. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I only ever knew one of my grandparents. It was my grandmother from my mom's side. All the rest of my grandparents were already passed away by the time I was born. And I only met her 3 or 4 times because she lived in a different state than I did, so... So yeah, I didn't really get to know my grandparents very well. Anything in the house? Nope. So, yeah, look, if you're not close to your grandmother, like you said, you feel for your dad, it's good to be there for your parents. I pulled 2 of them. We're gonna kite this guy till we drop the other one's aggro. Should be now. Mistimed it. Hello? Why have I not dropped your aggro? Okay, well now I guess I'll just kill you. I'm not sure why I didn't drop this one's aggro. Yeah, at least you can be there for your dad. Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day. Hey, you're welcome, Sarmoon. When is that today? And if you ever need to talk about it, just let me know. Happy to be an ear. Miss. And block. There we go. Oh my gosh, I need so many more of those. I leave work in 3.5 hours, then I have a 2-hour commute. Oh. Are you staying in that area afterwards, or are you going home? Next over. Yeah, work thankfully has bereavement, so up there for the rest of the week. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, you don't work in the U.S., do you, Sarmoon? Oh, you do? Wow. Well, hold on to that company tight. Oh, oh, oh. We got awesome and life root. Yeah, this lake right here is really good for life root. Good thing to level off of. Yeah, that's good. The place I used to work at in the U.S. One time, this guy I worked with, he needed to go pick up one of his kids from school because they were sick. And the manager, instead of saying, yeah, okay, no problem, I understand, the manager goes, don't you have a wife? I'm like, okay. Pay is okay, but the benefits are very solid. They cover 100% of my insurance, 9% of my wife. Wow. She's her own private practice. Your wife's a doctor? Son. Sarmoon over here hit the jackpot. She's a therapist. That's right. That's right. I remember we talked about that. About how you never win arguments. I remember now. Yeah. It's the car business. What do you expect? Yeah, I don't think that healing ward is gonna do it. So I need 4 more headhunters. Well, that's good. That's pretty crazy. 100% of your health insurance and 90% of your wife. That's what I tell people. Like, working for a place doesn't necessarily have to be all about pay. Sometimes good managers and good benefits make up a huge amount of pay. Like just a good work environment, you know? Can really make up a difference in wage. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying to go get paid nothing for good benefits and good coworkers, but good. Yeah. Low stress is a big win. Stress can almost never be 0, but low stress is good. Oh yeah, take that hit. You made me do it. You netted me. You made me moonfire you. I was like, how are you handling the stress? I'm like, brother, I was a restaurant manager for 7 years. Yeah. Working in the food industry or any type of hospitality, anything like that, it's so stressful. Working with people, working customers, anything like that. Yeah, being busy is okay sometimes. It's nice to have lulls, though. You know, where you can catch a breath and think about the crazy thing you just had to deal with. So, a long time ago, I used to work for Microsoft doing support for Xbox. And so it was basically a call center job, but I worked from home. And they'd give you 12 seconds between calls. Doesn't matter how long the call was. I could have been on a call with a guy for 2 hours, 3 hours. Doesn't matter. As soon as that call is done, you have 12 seconds and then the next call comes in. It's brutal. It's brutal. Oh, it's that rogue. He's coming to steal my Khadgar's whisker. Aha! Peace be with you. You can't out-druid a druid. Yeah, so it's ridiculous. And there's people that are like that. So my mother-in-law, she works for an insurance company. And it's kind of like that too. They get a little bit more time. I think it's a minute, maybe 2 minutes, something like that, between calls. But that's still not a lot of time. Especially once you've dealt with somebody upset, or you've just dealt with somebody for a couple hours. I know, it's crazy. Hey, Oily, how you doing? I actually need some of you. Yeah. See? Blackmouth oil. Oily blackmouth. I need some of you. So why don't you just hop on over here? I promise I'll be gentle. Well, I could say I've been playing for a long time, and so I know how to level decently fast. But I'm going to plug Rested XP. I was able to level this fast only because of this beautiful app called Rested XP. You should check it out. I have a link down below. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I've leveled a lot. I will do a command, Oily. That's a good idea. I will do one of those. Hey, don't just ask me, ask Red. Red's leveling like crazy. Look at this. Red is already level 31. And he also purchased Rested XP. Coincidence? I don't know.
Blood and thunder.
Yeah, I don't have the Epoch one anymore. What am I? Oh, I need to go over here. Yep, Red's catching up. You do. You kind of get into a flow. Now, I'm even a little slower than normal here because I'm not used to leveling Horde. If I was Alliance, I'd be going a bit faster. Yeah, I think it'll come back. I think they'll release new content for it. I think they'll release new content. I just don't know when.
Glory.
Ah, see? Red's got an advantage. He's always played Horde. So, I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage. But I've leveled a lot. He's got a little bit of advantage because he's played Horde a lot. So, I spent a lot of time trying to find... See, now I'm entering more zones that you also level in as Alliance, so that detriment is starting to fall off a bit. Better dead than red. I know, Summer Moon. I can't believe that, too. My only thought as to why they're doing it is because they do plan on... Aww, Goldthorn. They do plan on releasing updates, and so they want to keep PvP separate, you know? Oh my goodness. My inventory, she is full. Look at Wild Steel Bloom. Now that's worth some money right there. That's the only reason I can think of, because they have the capability of merging servers. We've seen it. They merged Menethil and they merged with Kazan. They merged these Bronzebeard servers together. So maybe that's why they haven't merged. That's all I can think of. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dutch is probably a busy man. He does have a company to run. But, yeah. Probably not too busy to merge. Can you train? You can train me. Hello. Oh, 5 gold. Ouch. Ouch. Let me sell real quick. Make some room here. Raptor eggs. Those are for selling quests. Raptor hides. Sell that. Actually, give me that back. That can go on the auction house. Sell. 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 My inventory. She's looking rough.
Trust no one.
What is it?
Yeah. This.
Remember, patience, discipline.
What now?
Fly to Undercity, okay? No problem, Sarmoon. What headphones do you use usually? Did you check out that Bronzebeard server yourself? I did, Oily. I did play on it for a little bit.
What do you require?
It's not my cup of tea. I prefer a more slower paced classic feel. And Bronzebeard is a much faster, like, systems driven retail-esque type game. So it's not really for me. I prefer a slower, classic type game. Yeah, and that's great. I saw a lot of people on Epoch complain about how slow it was to level and everything, and so Bronzebeard probably fits that type of player a bit more. My mom gave me her old wireless Beats. Never used wireless headphones before because I always had aux port. My new phone does not. Yeah, the aux port is a dying breed. But to be fair, wireless is so good these days. Like, I have AirPods, which are really good. They last a long time, many hours. And then the case that they come in, if they are close to dead, I just pop them back in there and it recharges them. In like half an hour, if that. They're recharged and ready to go. It's pretty good. The only issue I have with them is they don't naturally fit my ears, so I have to use these adapter sleeves to go on them. And if I put the adapters on them, they won't fit back in the case, so I have to take them off. And it's a pain, but other than that, pretty good. Yeah. But so did the aux cable, right? That was a thing you had to always worry about. So there's always something. Oh, I really don't like this city. So I need to go here. And then I need to go back there to the throne room.
I haven't got all day.
Okay.
Beware, our enemies abound.
Best of the wireless pods? I don't know, Oily. I've not tried all of them. I just went with the Apple AirPods because I have a bunch of Apple products. So it works seamlessly, you know? I can throw them on and connect them to my TV. I can connect them to my laptop, my phone, whatever. Just super, super quick and painless. So it works good for me. But I don't know if I'd say they're the best. Because I've not tried all of them out there, you know? Is there something above me or below me? There's something under here? Travel toward Farinell. Okay. Hey, Apple just works. That's what I tell people. I don't do it because it's fancy or because the name or whatever. That stuff just works. I have an iPhone 12 that I've had for years and years and years. It works just as good today as the day I bought it.
And you are...
No, I definitely do not use Linux.
That better be good.
Definitely not. Trying to navigate around this place. Yuck. Yeah. That's what I tell people when they ask me how I like Apple. I just say it works. I've never had an issue with them, and they work well together. Kind of what I tell people when they ask me if I should go NVIDIA or AMD graphics card. I'm like, look, NVIDIA it's just better. It just performs better.
How will this
There's nothing wrong with AMD, but NVIDIA just works better.
the might of a dreadlord?
Hey, Broccoli, welcome back. It does, and they're really good at privacy. In fact, I saw something about that today. India is rolling out some kind of app that it wants all phones to have installed on it, so the government can keep an eye on everyone. And Apple basically told India, no. Not putting it on the iPhones. Could I ask, is the performance difference tangible for the average consumer? Are you talking about for NVIDIA? Yes. Especially as your graphics card ages. NVIDIA has built-in software like DLSS and stuff that will make your graphics card perform better with newer games, even if you don't have the greatest and latest graphics card. Use PS5 headset for my PC, PS5. My son's pair broke. Now he wants some wireless headset called Skull Candy. No, don't get the Skull Candies. If you want to spend some good money on a headset, Sennheiser's, baby. Best headset maker on the planet. When he used to, yeah, Skull Candies are kind of like a fashion thing, more so than a. Ooh, I'll take that Wild Steel Bloom. And that Scroll of Agility, I'll take those.
Walk with the Earth Mother.
You've never heard of Sennheisers? Well, they've been around for a long time. Oh, Skull Candy, yeah. Skull Candy's also been around for a long time, but they are mostly a it's kind of like a fashion thing.
Careful.
I've never used the headset for my PlayStation. Shimmering Flats. I need to go to, while I'm here, let's go to Thunderbluff. Let's go to Thunderbluff real quick. I need to post on the auction and put stuff in the bank and just, I need to do some stuff here. I should have done that when I was in Undercity, but I'm bad at the game, so. So Skull Candies are kind of like Turtle Beaches. You get the same kind of performance as a Turtle Beach. but you pay like double the price. It's the best way to put it. I had a really nice Steel Series. What is this Steel Series? I think so. A Steel Series wireless headset that had a built-in sound card built into it. I would use that to listen to when I would watch movies, because I couldn't afford like a surround sound system. So I bought these. I think it was Steel Series. I can't remember, or Corsair. Actually, I think they're Corsair now that I think about it. It was a pair of Corsair wireless headsets with built-in sound card that would do like a surround sound type feel. Man, kids are really good at breaking things. Dang. That's nice. That would have been nice. That would have been nice to have. If only that was 16 agility as well. Yeah. Good audio is nice. These are amazing. Like, I wore these when I used to play Counter-Strike a lot. You could hear footsteps really easy. But going back to NVIDIA, like we were discussing earlier, NVIDIA has software called NVIDIA Broadcast, where you can adjust your audio. It has software that can make your audio better than what it is naturally. So you can have a cheaper headset, but get higher headset quality by using NVIDIA software. You added my headset for your Christmas list? You'll need somebody that loves you greatly. But yeah, it's worth it. As long as you take care of... I've literally had this headset for at least 6 or 7 years. My other ones, I had the same things the same thing as this before, except they weren't the special edition or whatever. They were the PC 350s, just plain. This is the PC 350 SE. And the only reason those broke is because my nephew broke them. Once again, like I said, kids are really good at breaking things. Time with other FPS type games. Yeah, Counter-Strike was the big one, but I have played others. Call of Duty. Arc Raiders is one that well, of course, it's not first person, but it is a shooter. Yeah. I have played a good bit of first-person shooters or shooter games in general. Yeah. I'm not ready. But we will. Let's go with a gold. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Gold. Post. No, I don't want to post that. Hold on. I'm just posting all this stuff on the auction house real quick. I need to get my TSM set up. Make this... Nope. Thank you, Auctionator, for realizing that I was about to make a mistake. The gold thorn I keep because I need it. silk I can sell. That I need. These I post. Alright, let's take a look at my auctions. I've got 13 gold worth of stuff up in the auction house. Nice. Yeah, baby proofing, I'm not looking forward to doing that. So you made quite a bit of gold on your leveling journey. Some of this is from an alt. So I have a level 60 warlock on Alliance. So some of it is just gold I had on an alt that I moved over. So I was able to get a little bit of a head start. So last time I'm going to try and sell that thing. Goodness. People are undercutting like crazy already. But the gold I've made has mostly just been from questing. Oh. Thank you, Moose Clues. Actually, you know what? I will be kind back. Oh, wait, come back. Boom. And that's what makes Classic great. I don't know this guy. He doesn't know me. He just randomly came up and gave me some heavy armor kits. So I decided to give him some elixirs of agility that I had. Because, you know, that's just what you do.
How may I aid you?
Alright. Throw those in there. Throw that in. That. Cool if you could apply your buffs to blank scrolls. That would be cool.
Farewell.
But yeah, most of the gold I make is just from herbs that I pick and I don't need for alchemy, leveling alchemy anymore. And so I just sell them. Or just questing. Greens and blues that I pick up along the way. Stuff like that. Alright. Now let's head back. Inventory is cleaned up.
Well met. Be careful.
It'd be cooler if you could apply your enchants to scrolls. If only they had done that at some point. Put some time farming leatherworking mats. Yeah. Leatherworking is always, like, leather is always a decent farm. Yeah, I know. I was being sarcastic, Red. Wrath, I believe, is when they introduced vellums. One of the best changes they ever made for enchanting. Like, sitting in trade chat, spamming that you can do enchanting over and over is such a terrible use of time. Being able to just to post enchants on the auction house? Much better. For everyone. Much better for everyone. You don't have to, like, watch trade chat and try to find an enchanter and hope they have the enchant that you need. You can just go to the auction house and buy the one you need. I like cosmetic glyphs. I don't like ones that change gameplay too much, because then you have a whole new balancing issue. But I love the cosmetic ones, like the mage one that makes your polymorph turn something into a penguin instead of a sheep. You know, stuff like that. That stuff's fun. It's cool. Some I don't remember too much about them though. Yeah, there were some that were like really, really strong for different classes. Warrior had some really good ones to help with like rage and things like that. Like I think they had a glyph that gave charge an extra like charge, which they eventually took out as a glyph and just put in as a baseline talent that you could pick to give your charge an extra, you know, an extra charge of charge. But that was a glyph originally. Things like that. What do you guys think of Thousand Needles as a zone? I think it would have been... It's a cool zone, but navigating could be tedious, yeah. I thought it would really be cool if you had the ground level, like they do, but see each of these towers? It would have been cool if they were all... You know how you have a few here that are connected, right? It would have been cool if they were all connected. And it was like an extra... It was like an extra zone on top, but it's like a full bridge zone, you know? It lacks more needles. Yeah, 1,000 needles is about 1,000 needles shy. 999 needles shy. Now, I love Shimmering Flats. Yeah, imagine if you know, kind of like this. If everything was interconnected on top, and it was like a whole different zone up top. A zone within a zone. I guess I should probably buff. Instead, all Blizzard did was take a like a morphing tool and grab hold of the ground and just lift it up with their mouse a bunch of times. I've done that on SimCity many times on accident, trying to morph the ground, you know? Like, oops, I didn't mean to do that.
Lennoria, you forgot the buffs.
Oh, I remembered the buffs this time.
Too easy. Wasn't worried for a second.
That's right. Too easy.
Kevin, what are you doing?
Kevin is soon to make a return. I'm close to doing my pet quest on my hunter. And once I'm done with that, I will be retaming Kevin. We will see the return of Kevin.
A chest.
Wait, how do you spell cynic? Yeah, okay. No, I spelled it right. It just looks weird.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why Mage is the best.
Guild is asking how long people think pre-patch is going to be. And I think it's only going to be 2 weeks so they can FOMO people into buying more boosts. I hope it's 4 weeks, Philo. I hope it's 4 weeks, but I hope it's actually 6 weeks. I would love 6 weeks of pre-patch, but I'm guessing only 2. To me, that's why they didn't announce it. They knew it would cause a bunch of rage. People would just complain online nonstop if they announced it. Yeah, 4 weeks to let people level characters up to 60 during TBC pre-patch would be nice. Turn in parts for Kravel. Okay. I hate running around collecting these things. Because I wanted to hit 3... I wanted to get 3 characters to 60 before TBC launches. This guy I will definitely get to 60 before. The other 2, I'm not so sure. It depends on how much pre-patch we get. If they give me 2 weeks, it'll be really close. It'll be really close. 4 weeks, definitely going to have at least 1. 6 weeks, definitely 2. Well, 2 others, I should say. So it'll be 3 total. I'll have this guy 60 before pre-patch. Yeah. Yeah, he'll be 60 before pre-patch. He'll be 60 by the end of December. Probably 60 in the next couple weeks, if I keep playing really well.
Here there. Off with you. Be good.
Okay. Who am I talking to? Oh.
Interest you on a pint?
Okay. Had to wait for some role play.
Talk to me. Watch your back.
Talk to Fizzle
Good day to you.
and Whizzle.
Off and away.
Need assistance? You have a great day now.
Talk to Kravel.
What's on your mind?
Talk to Pozic. Sherman Flats has a lot of quests in a small area. It's nice. I think it's about half the size of Ungoro.
Time is money, friend.
Maybe a little under half.
I've been
You're running out of time. 11 to 58 could be sufficient. Yeah, because you can enter Outlands at 58, right? Yeah. Shimmering is nice. You don't have to worry. You could just auto run. You don't have to worry about running into things. You may pass me. You are you're zooming. You may pass me. We may join it. Yes. Moon. Yeah. On January 13th, when pre-patch goes live, you'll be able to make Draenei and Blood Elves. Yeah, no problem, Moon. How are you doing, by the way? This is a great leather farming spot, too, by the way. Those basilisks. Blood Elf Pally! There's going to be about 8 billion Blood Elf Paladins. Give or take a billion. Ah, no problem, Moon. I love my lurkers. That's what I do when I watch streams, too. Oh, yes, Fred. There is going to be a bunch of them. Sorry, someone in guild talking to me. Can't carry anymore. Oh, did I pick up a quest item? Oh, it did. Hello. Well, it... Yeah, when WoW first launched, druids could use pole arms, but they eventually took them away. Or it could have been beta or alpha. Oh my goodness. All kinds of loot. Oh, Red's in a Rothy. You'll start picking up speed. Druid stays about the same speed-wise, but Warlocks, once you get your Siphon Life, your SLSL build online, it's hard to slow that down. It's hard to slow that trait. Oh, hello. Why did I pull 3 of you? Alright, you're making me pull out the bear. Making me pull out the big boy. I know, lots of bugs here. They need to get these fixed. Oh boy. Okay. Oh no. We run. Stop dazing me. They must call for help. Even though I'm not seeing the call for help on my screen. They must have. Alright. Dang bugs. So I need silted invaders as well. Maybe they call for help through some pheromones? Yeah. I'm sure if I looked at a log or something, it would show it, but gotta be more careful of those, I guess. Wonder what the range is on that. So I'm trying to think the next dungeon that I need to run. Probably Scarlet Monastery, right? Bound to be some good loot in there for me. I'll have a look later when I'm doing like a flight or something. When I'm in a flight path. Alright, we're going in. Pull. Oh. Immediately pulled that guy. Okay, interesting. Let's heal. I said let's heal. Yeah, they definitely call for help. Very, very wide range, too. I don't remember this place being on the Epoch. I think they removed this on Epoch. Alright, where is the invaders? Searcher? Do I need those? I do. Classic minus. Yep. Bad game. Classic minus. Alright, can you stop parrying all my attacks? Thanks, that would be great. So it doesn't call, so this guy doesn't call them. They just call each other. Interesting. Yeah, I don't remember this place being on Epoch. The invaders must be inside here. Yeah. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Now that I'm doing it, I'm glad they removed it. I've never been a big fan of the whole bug AQ thing. Not my favorite aesthetic. Oh, I bet. I feel like it's a golden rule in hardcore. Don't go inside caves. AQ is ugly. I agree. Some people love it though. Now I like AQ 20. AQ 20 has a cool Egyptian pharaoh vibe. Go inside caves for glory. Witness me. That's basically what they're doing. Witness me. Hey, don't look over here. There's nothing to see here. That needs to be a warrior class. Where they like spray theirs. It's like guaranteed death. But you get to spray paint your face silver. And you go in like a berserking rage. Yeah, Guzu's doing the ultra hardcore, I think, Red. I know Kungan's doing a TBC guild on EU. Soda's still not back yet. But he's planning to. I think Soda is still doing the Chinese server. Yeah, Warboy, that's it. They didn't do a Warboy spec. Yeah, he's doing the Chinese thing. Ugh. I'm gonna pull all these guys, aren't I? Oh. Oh, dang it. He turned on me. But I do think he's planning to play Burning Crusade. I think he's just doing the Chinese server because what else is there really to play right now? He's probably just going to boost. I mean, if you have that kind of money, why not, right? Is that all the invaders? No, I need one more invader. I'm too stingy with my money to spend on boosts. I don't believe that for a second. Yeah, that might be all the liquid cash he has on him, but I guarantee you he's asset rich. That might be all he has in liquid, but I guarantee he's got plenty of assets. I just need one invader. I need one of you guys to respawn. Yeah, I mean, he gets tons of money. He gets money from the podcast, he gets money from streaming, sponsorships. You got Emiru getting 1,000 sub donations. Did you guys see that? Where Twitch increased the amount of gifted subs you could give up to 1,000? And Emiru, I think, was the first one to have some guy gift 1,000 subs to her. I'm pretty sure that's $5,000, by the way. Yeah, that's like Ninja saying he's broke. After he got paid like $40 million to go to YouTube or whatever it was. Mixer. I mean, sure you can ban them, but they still paid you the $5,000. I mean, it's easy to say that when you're rich, right? It's easy to say that when you're rich, but if you're not a big streamer like that, $1,000 gifted subs, man, that could really change someone's life, you know? Oh yeah, she is rich. Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, 100%. But if you're like a mid to low streamer, and someone donates 1,000 gifted subs to you, like that's a big thing. I would definitely feel awkward. Like, I feel awkward with the subs I get now. Like, I appreciate it. Don't get me wrong. I love the subs. I love the support. I I I wouldn't know what to do if someone did 1,000. Like, how do you say thank you to someone who spends that kind of money? Oh, is that Grayson? Yeah. They want something in return, right? Strings attached for that donation. Yeah. Why are so many streamers just weird? Like Mizkif and others. You know, why do they have to be weird? Why can't they just be normal people? Oh, Grays for Days. I don't know who that is. Are they a WoW streamer? Wasn't he the one that with the full body WoW suit? It's fun to watch. Grays for Days. No, I haven't. Let me write him down. I'll check him out. Grays for Days. I love checking out new streamers. Why? I'm waiting for a response. He put on a suit and walked in IRL and did IRL emotes to cast spells. Gotcha. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Aww. That's going to start a chain reaction, isn't it? Like a sensor suit. Oh, like a motion capture suit, Red? Type thing? Yeah? That's funny. He played WoW with it. He would have to wave his arms certain ways to cast certain spells. Oh, I see. So he set it up to kind of do like VR type thing. Alright, leave me alone. He would dab to cast Moon Fire. No. Now. Brown cow. That's it. Hey. Calm it down. You have to be a special kind of person to do stuff like that. You have to be very comfortable with yourself. Like, I couldn't do that. I would just be in instant embarrassment the whole time. Well, that too. Very exhausting. You know, I stream after working all day and everything, you know. So it would definitely be hardcore mode. I wonder if he'll make it to 60 with that. Yeah, you have to have a strong mental. I don't know how the, like, so yeah, I play World of Warcraft, mostly play World of Warcraft, pretty much only play World of Warcraft. And that's streaming and off stream, okay? I don't just play this because I stream it, I play it because I love WoW. I don't know how people like Quickie Baby, I don't know if you guys know who that is. They stream World of Tanks, and they've streamed World of Tanks for many years now. I don't know how they do it. Like a game like that, where it's the same exact thing. At least WoW, I can change to retail. I can play classic. I can do MOP remix. I can do, you know, a ton of different versions of WoW. So it's never the same. right? Private servers, you know, Epoch, for example, and still be playing WoW. But if you're only streaming World of Tanks, the mental you must have to do that for years and years and years. Now, I'm sure the money makes it a little easier. But you can tell, I don't know if you guys have watched him recently, but you can tell it's kind of playing on him a little bit. Whereas people get trapped by their audience. Alfie, for instance, gets 1K plus viewers playing RS, and then when he did OnlyFans, he got like 100. Yeah, it's tough. Luckily for me, you know, the people that watch me primarily want to see WoW content, and that's primarily what I want to play. So, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, but I think viewers can sense when you aren't having fun. Like, if I wasn't having fun and I was just having to play, I'd be like, hey, so here I am, leveling again. You know, like, I think people can sense that when people aren't enjoying what they're doing. That's at least an advantage MMO has, you know? Like, I could play a different class. I can play a different version of MMO. Yeah. Some people... Okay. I was about to say some people stream for money. But the fact of the matter is, most people stream because they'd like to do it full-time for a career. I would. I've not been hidden about it, or I've not, you know, tried to hide that fact. Most people would love to do it for a career, right? But I feel like first and foremost, you need to stream. If you have to enjoy it, which I do. I enjoy it because you have to do it a long time and not make money before you have any chance of making money. I got very lucky with Epoch and the way it blew up, and I was able to make partner quickly. Most people go a long time before something like that happens, right? So I was very blessed in that regard. Jinxie's a perfect example. He streamed for over a year to no viewers. And now he's one of the largest on the platform. Burnt Peanut. He streamed for years to nobody. And then he changed his thing. He became a peanut. And suddenly, you know, he's probably the fastest growing streamer on Twitch right now. It's funny how small little things will do that. And I think view botting is really prevalent. It's a shame. Like, you can look at stats and you can tell when someone view bots. Or you go into their channel, you know, they'll have 300 viewers and nobody's chatting. 3 years to turn a profit. Expectation for full-time livable income shouldn't be different for... And in fact, it's probably 99% of streamers never make money streaming. Like, it's if you ever look at the statistics of streaming, it's crazy. Just to become partner, like, there are literally millions of people that stream each month, and only like 0.01% are partners. Something like that. Yeah. Like, I do it. I try to stream 4 to 5 hours. And I have to sacrifice sleep to do that. You guys know that. So, but it's something I enjoy, so I'm willing to give up, you know, I'm willing to sacrifice to do it because I enjoy it. But yeah, it's tough. Especially because Twitch doesn't have any type of algorithm or anything to make it easy to get discovered. Like YouTube has a really good algorithm to help new people get discovered and get viewers. Twitch doesn't have anything like that. Which I think is why so many people view bot. Yeah. And what percentage of people actually make it big in a band? Right, Sarmu? Like, we're talking less than 1%, probably, right? Same as streaming. If you were to look at the numbers of streamers, the amount of people who stream monthly versus the amount of people who make it as a partner, it's really low. When my band makes it big, we'll have your streams on at the show. Hey, I'll do it. I'll sing along with you. I mean, terribly. You'll want to mute me, but you know you'll see me on the stream actually singing. You just don't want anyone to hear me, okay? I think Mads is about the only one that likes my singing. Oh, what was that? Is that just a quest? No? Speak of the devil. Hey, Mads. Be the bit that puts us over. It could be. Could be, Sarmoon. What kind of music does your band play? If you play Disney music, I'm all in. I'll sing some Mulan. You know? Random Hunter version. Does the item level of pet food affect the happiness? No. Yes. If you give more expensive food, it gives more happiness. Yeah, so the higher level food gives a larger amount of happiness, so you'd have to feed less food. Yeah, no one gives cooked food though. Like that's don't. I wouldn't worry about cooked food. You get down to the Mulan. Yeah, absolutely, the Mulan soundtrack. Yeah, just buy whatever food that you eat. Just get that. Whatever food that you can get at your level for health, just get that same thing for your pet. Now, the only time I expect I might change MMOs, being a possibility, would be if the Riot MMO ever comes out. Oh, no problem, Whiskey. Glad to help. I can't remember. I think it's Wrath or Cato where they got rid of feeding your pet food. Like, get rid of happiness. Yeah, fishing is a great way. As long as you have a pet that'll eat it. And you can level cooking at the same time. Win-win. I used to really love fishing in WoW, but it's hard for me to do it now. It puts me to sleep. I have to have, you know, a stream or a YouTube video going, and like I have to not be tired. How many cool people fish? Yeah, I actually used to love fishing all the time. I have the salty title on my main account. I got it back in vanilla. Oh, I'm poisoned, so it broke my stealth. It can be a good money maker, Arnold. You can make some decent gold with fishing. Ooh, wow, it's still blue. I mean, granted, you can make more gold doing other things, but for as low effort as fishing is, you can make some pretty good money with it. But it's certainly not a necessity. It's definitely one of those professions, if you find it fun, do it. If you don't, skip it. We's about to hit 33. Or 34, I mean. One of those numbers. Oh. Did you guys see last week's episode of Pluribus? Anyone here in here watching Pluribus? I know I've been talking about that show for a while. Holy crap, the ending of that episode. Oh, resist. If you guys haven't started watching it yet, you really should. But wife wanted to watch the newest Stranger Things first. I'm waiting until the whole thing is out before I watch Stranger Things. My wife and I, we watch shows while we eat dinner. Pretty low on health here. Never was worried for a second. I need to pop a new agility pot. Yeah, exactly. They're splitting it up like they always do. So I'm waiting until the whole thing's out. I've not been spoiled yet by it. The only thing I've heard is that the CGI to try and make them look like kids is a bit rough. That's about the only thing I've heard about it. Didn't like the throwback stuff, but it did get right into it, which I liked. Good. That's the risk you have when you do like a show with children, right? Which has been in WoW OSR videos. I won't get spoiled. Yeah, exactly. Like, I do read Reddit, but anything that's talking about Stranger Things, I just avoid. So. Well, I highly recommend Pluribus if you get a chance to watch it, because it's really, really, really good. I don't doom scroll. I'm only sub to non-doom subreddits. Alright. Crystal Hide? Yeah, I need a lot more of those. Man, Shimmering Flats is so much XP. Pretty much kill everything. You kill a lot of things. Oh, did I sell my turtle meat? Oh, I did. I bought 10 turtle meat for that quest and I accidentally sold them. Oops. Oh well. Oh well. Can't win them all. It's not just scorpion venom. No, no. It's salty scorpion venom. I wonder what makes it salty. And do I want to know? I found the turtle haven right here. It's where all the turtles hang out. Miss, parry, block. Okay. It took me 4 attempts to get that rake on this snapper. Hopefully the vultures don't take 10 yet. You're giving me PTSD from that on Epoch. Sorry, Moon. Holy cow. Getting those vultures on Epoch. What a nightmare. I'm at 2 of 10, so we'll see. These turtles hit hard. Oh, hello. Avoid that guy. Oh, he's only 33. For some reason, I thought those guys were higher level. Maybe that's just on Epoch. Oh, immune. Apparently they're immune to fairy fire, which is weird. Why would these guys be immune to fairy fire? I don't know. Nature immunity? Is that a nature spell? Like, I don't really... I mean, I guess fairy fire is kind of a nature-ish spell. Yeah, I guess it has to be. Let me grab this king's blood. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Now you're making me Now you're making me think about going over here and checking out these vultures. Might as well kill them now, and then wait for them to respawn. Sarmoon over here giving me freaking vulture PTSD. I don't see any. Oh, hey, they're alive! Hooray! Nobody's sitting here camping them. It is you, Cadro, and Grubby as my top. That is great company. I have no complaints about that company. Oh, speaking of Cadro, the new League of Legends patch went out today, didn't it? I was going to check that out because it has the WAD's movement in it now, right? I wanted to try that out. Let's see what that feels like. Yeah, I think that went live today. Yeah, I wonder what that's going to feel like with the new dynamic camera, which I love because I'm not afraid to admit it. I'm a mostly locked camera player. I do unlock from time to time if I need to do like a spell or an ability that's off camera, but I play mostly locked camera. And the dynamic camera actually is kind of cool because it moves with you, but it adjusts itself based off where the action is. This one I'm like, I'll stop playing, they get me. Yeah, I don't know. No judgment. No judgment. I'm an old man, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Most people play with their thumb on spacebar anyway. So really, what's the difference? Well, I've never played Rocket League, so I don't have an opinion on that. Exactly, Whiskey. Exactly. Woot! So here's the important thing. I was I was thinking about this earlier. Everyone says to go shred, improve shred, right? That's what everyone suggests. I don't like that though. Like I rarely use the ability. I know it's good for dungeons, but if I'm doing a dungeon, I'm probably tanking anyway, right? So instead of improved shred, I'm thinking feral aggression. It helps me as a bear tank because my demoralizing roar is increased by 8%. And it increases my ferocious bite damage. So it's like a twofer. It helps me while I'm out in the world leveling as a cat, and it helps me dungeons with bear. I never use shred in open world because I'm always pretty much solo. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go feral aggression. I'll put I mean Heart of the Wild is next. That's the next thing. I agree. If I played Cat 100% of the time in dungeons as well, then yes. I'd 100% get reduced energy for shred. But I tank. So seems a bit of a waste. Now I also know this can be a waste if you have a warrior, but warriors never demo shout. You can't rely on a warrior to demo shout. Yeah, I thought about that too. The blood frenzy. I thought about that too. But it's only for crits. So the percentage, I mean, I don't know. I feel like overall I'm going to get more from 3% increased ferocious bite damage than I am from the occasional extra combo point. Long term. You know what I mean? Just doing internal math. I do, but I spend a lot of that time ferocious biting. Look, did you notice the extra 3% damage? I mean, it was massive, massive 3% bonus damage right there. But how often do my abilities, I say that, how often do my abilities crit as I get 2 ability crits in a row? Anyway. That's irrelevant. That's anecdotal. See, this is more normal. I get a lot of white crits, but not so much ability crits. Now, if I got more... If it counted off white crits, then... Now, getting a crit off Ferocious Bite is kind of a waste too, right? Because the mob's pretty much dead. It's kind of how you have to look at it too. Now, if it saved combo points to your character like it does later on, then that would be fantastic. You know, if you could carry combo points to the next mob, then 100% I'd be down to grab that. Maybe I should have put a point in that, Mats. Maybe I should have. I did consider it. It was a tough debate. I decided to go because I play a lot of bear too, right? In dungeons. So I decided to put the point in the talent that I get a bonus in cat and bear. I guess is kind of how I looked at it. Taking 8% reduced damage as a tank is pretty big. I mean, that's a pretty big number. Ooh, there'd be that's a night elf kitty. Shoo, kitty, get out of here. My turtles. That's not worth respecing. It's a small agree. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm not going to respec over it. Either way. Hey, Michael, how's it going? Stop blocking my attack. It's fair to say that Epoch isn't getting updates. I think it will, Bubonic. I just don't know when. I have faith that it will get an update. I just don't know when. I feel like if they were just going to abandon it, they would just shut it down. Oh, stunned me out of the gate. At least respecking costs a lot less on here than it does on Epoch. If I do decide to ever respec. Yeah, we're almost there. It's Thursday here tomorrow. Well, Thursday here now, I guess I should say. I guess I should get rid of that poison and then drink. Yep, this is anniversary. So I'm prepping for Burning Crusade anniversary, which pre-patch comes out January 13th. I thought dual spec was 50 gold. Is it only 25? I mean, that's nice if it's only 25. Yeah, I think it's 50. Yeah, so I'm leveling a few characters, Michael, to get ready for TBC. I haven't played TBC since the original. So, actually kind of a little looking forward to it. I didn't get to play when TBC Classic came out. I was working too much. I didn't get a chance to play it at all. So I now have a chance to actually play it. Yeah. I think you might be right, Matt. What? How did I switch into bear form? I didn't hit my macro. My keybind. That random. I wasn't really in the mood to play when 2019 servers went through with TBC, so that may be my time. Yeah, play it up. Thank you, Lenoria. How you been? Yeah, I got 8 minutes. I got all the time in the world. 5 minutes on that one. Have you done a stream yet, Lenoria? Eight minutes, that's a lifetime. I'll probably be down to do some Scarlet Monastery here in the next couple days. M? Yeah, I don't think I've played since it actually came out. Tempted to now, though. Would take me a while. Yeah, but you have until 13th for pre-patch, and then once pre-patch comes out, XP is reduced by like 20 or 30%. Remember? So XP to 60. So it'll be a bit faster to get to 60. Sore throat, catching a cold. I got the message that we're back to 2 mandatory office days. Ugh. Did you get your computer issue fixed, Sonoria? Yeah, you're having a heck of a week. Alright, sounds good. I'll have to check to see if there's any good loot in there for me. Look, if I get 60 and people are interested in doing some raiding, I'll do some raids. Kalen. Like, I'll take some gear upgrades, but it's not going to be a priority for me. Any gear that I get in like Molten Core or something will be replaced by TBC greens, most likely. From the first mobs I kill in Hellfire Peninsula. Sadly, Starman is super light on gear for leatherwares. Really good mail and yeah, some plate. Well, there's definitely light in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh wait, I need to kill you. Come here. But it might be fun to do Molten Core and stuff, but it's not going to be a high priority for me for gear. My main goal is just to get a few characters to 60. So I'd rather spend my time leveling, getting characters ready for TBC, than I would be running Molten Core for some gear that I'll just replace with a green anyway. Now, Nax gear won't be replaced for a while, but it would take me way too long to get ready to run Nax. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. There's only a couple pieces, like maybe some gloves, I think. Like, I think the Houndmaster drops some gloves or something that are decent. Or boots. That is... Cathedral. Nope. Nope. Library? Yeah. Yeah, training gloves. Really good for Stranglethorn Vale. Yep, the staff and the gloves for Stranglethorn Vale are like really good. Oh, you're waiting. Yes, I swapped my RAM around and back in and everything was... Oh yeah, that's right. We talked about that. Your RAM wasn't seated. I remember that now. I did try a stream, but it's so weird to talk to yourself at the start. Gotta learn to do it. Yeah. So from people who I, saw how they got started and everything, they said the best thing to do is make sure to record yourself. Like you can stream, have your VODs, or you can just hit start recording. And then whenever something exciting happens, you just make a clip out of it and put it on TikTok and YouTube Shorts. That's the best way to like build an audience. Yeah, the staff and the gloves would be interesting for Stranglethorn Vale. That'd be about it. Oh, got all those. Back to turtles. See, I'm back up to 10 turtle meat. Never was worried. Yep, wear a shoe on your head and sing Disney tunes. What dungeon does have a lot of leather gear? The Zulfrak? I don't really play leather wearers very often. I play Hunter a lot, but they are only leather until 40. Razorfin Downs has some shoulders and gloves. Ooh. What level is Razorfin Downs? Dungeons. No. Must be low 40s. Probably low 40s, 40 to 42, 40 to 43. Yeah, but then you'd have to run Alderman. Big crit. That's the negative of Alderman. And I highly doubt there's very many Horde quests for Alderman. I could be wrong, but I feel like there's not. I'm buffing, don't worry. Yeah, it's a very wide range, Alderman. They had a lot of potential with Alderman. They did the one boss, right? Where you have to put the staff in the city and it opens up the door and summons the boss. That's really cool. They should have made the whole dungeon very Indiana Jonesy like that. And I think they would have done a lot better. Are you talking about the Alderman design? It's not a terrible leveling dungeon because it has a lot of trash in it. So you get a lot of XP just from running it. Another big crit. Having a high level final boss. It is kind of a cool boss fight though. That guy wipes groups still. It's kind of funny. And why do these turtles hit so hard? That's a question that needs to be investigated. Well, I hope your sickness gets better, Maria. Soon. And I've noticed a lot more companies making workers go back into the office. Starting off with like 2 days, like yours. And then it'll eventually go back to 5 days. This video of a Tibu's longsword. Nice. This guy's doing a bit of damage to me. Let's keep an eye on my health. Ah, I should be fine. I like to live dangerously. I should have looted that first before I shifted. Yeah, the first T-Boos I ever got was from a salvage chest from Warlords of Draenor. You guys remember how they had that one building you could make? Where you could turn iron scraps into salvage crates and get random gear out of it. Yeah, the boxes. Yeah, I got a T-Boost out of one of those. It is a lame way to get it. But I enjoyed the, like, 40 or 50,000 gold I got from it. I did enjoy that. That salvage building tanked a lot of transmog items like that. Their value. The Glorious set, for example, really took a hit. That's where I made a majority of my money. Is I farmed and sold transmog gear. That one building did a lot of damage to the transmog market. Yeah, yeah. I made a ton of gold off Warlords of Draenor. It was not great for the economy. Was not great. Come on, I just need one more shell. Oh, I should probably train at some point too, huh? Forgot I had 34. Checking on red. Oh, red's still 32. Red, you're only 32 still. You're slacking. Pick it up. I'm halfway to 35. Come on now. Don't you aggro me, scavenger. I mean, surely we do not think they're gonna do classic Warlords of Draenor, do you? After surely MOP ends the classic train. Yes, Mads? My time played? 2 days and 14 hours. See them skipping content even there with the China server. Yeah, I just don't see classic WoD. There's who wants to play that? Like, what is your target audience there? Newer players who never played it? The Raiders, WoD heavy. The rating was good in WoD. Like, I loved High Maw. I loved the Blackrock Foundry. The rating was good. And the class design was great. Class design was really good. You can also see them just completely redoing it and adding some mechanics they get in Midnight. Maybe. Seems like hardly anyone wants to play MOP. Exactly. MOP is already doing rough. But I knew MOP would not be very popular. because it's a daily quest grind. Everything in Momp is about doing dailies. It's a mist of chore list. Yeah, that too. Oh, here we go. We're done with that. Okay. So I just need crystal hides and gazers. Alright. We're hunting Basilisk. Specific kinds of basilisks. The monk class, if they could somehow bring its power level down to classic level but retain key components of class, would be in heaven. Yeah, that would be quite controversial, I'd be curious to see if they put it up for a poll, how many people would want to bring classes outside of the original 9 into classic. And why just still range Black Arrow? Yeah. It's kind of like a Dark Ranger build, isn't it? Lenoria. Survival. In WoD. Yeah, WoD had Gladiator stance on Warrior, which was hecka fun. Yeah, Demon Hunters are a favorite of mine. Death Knights, I've said this before, there's an argument to allow Death Knights in Classic. And his name is Terran Gorfine. Right? Ooh, there's some bans going on Epoch. Ooh. They didn't ban me, did they? What for? Real money transfer? For botting? Multi-boxing? What'd they get? I did not quit. Multi-boxing? No longer streaming the game. Yep. Banned. All the while just led me to Classless Ascension. Can't really get that high anymore from regular WoW for me. I tried the classless thing. The problem, I like the concept of classless WoW. I just don't like the crazy systems that Ascension puts in all their games. No. No, no, no. I did a lot to try and keep the vibes going on Epoch. I kept streaming it when everyone else abandoned it. They never said what year, November. You know, Lenoria never said what year. I found Zipper. Thank you for the 2 months. Thank you, thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for the continued support. Really appreciate it. Get some hearts in chat for Zipper. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it could have been November 2033. Yeah, never said what year. How you doing, Zipper? Why, thank you, Zolt. Appreciate that. December 18th, yeah. Yeah, I'm doing well. I cooked a big meal for my wife to take to school to feed others tomorrow. That's always exciting. Cook a big meal and don't even get to eat it myself. If. No, 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 no food poisoning. Goodness gracious, I cooked it for 12 hours. No? Yeah, 12 hours. If it's not done after 12 hours, something's gone terribly wrong. Oh, don't kill me. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, so I expect I'll hit 60 on this guy in probably a couple weeks. And then I guess I'll start the hunter. That. Or the rogue. What would you guys rather see, a hunter or a rogue after I hit 60 on this guy? I can't stand that either. When people fish next to me, super annoying. Want to see a return of Kevin? It's the same feeling when you park by yourself in a parking lot and someone parks next to you. You know, when you park away from everyone and then somebody like decides to park right next to you. Stunned me at 39 health. Really? It's the same energy. The same energy. Yeah, I think I'd rather kind of play the hunter as well. I could wait until pre-patch to do the rogue. Aw, where's the, Oh, did I finish? I must finish. Oh, I'm stuck in the water. Okay, I must have finished killing everything. Huzzah! I've been killing things for an hour. I need a new weapon. This weapon sucks. I need something new. Need something fresh. Something with a lot of agility and a lot of stamina on it. That's what I need. Does such a weapon exist? Oop, oop. Don't want to aggro that guy. So let's go around. Alright, Mokhtar.
So.
I didn't see any super cool rares either. I was running around here looking at all these mobs. I probably should have put NPC scanner on. Should probably grab that. Rare finder, whatever the cool kids are using these days. It's one of the two, right? Rare finder or NPC scanner? Surely that's what all the kids are using. Oh, Lenoria. Did you see the new League patch that came out today? They added the WADs to everything but ranked. So you could try out WADs. What was that herb? Oh, King's Bud, yeah. Let me grab that. Now, Mr. Basilisk, are we gonna have a problem? Yep, we're gonna have a problem. Well, I thought about logging in just to try it out. The WADs thing in like a bot game or something. Yeah, but I don't like buying weapons. I like to see number go up. I don't like to see number go down. I'm a number up, not number down kind of guy. I like to make gold, not spend it.
Off with you.
Honored, I'm sure. Hey! Alrighty then. Off and away.
Okay. Oh wait.
Hi, how are you?
Talk to Pozic. That's over here. Yeah, I've been seeing BOE greens at around 23 silver more than their vendor value. Think of it as renting the item for a short time. That's true. That's true. A small rental fee.
Yo! Right back!
Yeah, I may have to check it out. I may have to. Yep, I can get you. Nope, you're already in a group.
Greetings, traveler.
I already have traveled to Gadazan, but I will travel back to Gadazan. Where is my Hearthstone set to? Oh my gosh, my inventory. Free win post. Okay. We'll look at some Atlas loot while I'm in the air. Kind of get an idea of where I want to target for some upgrades. Oh, so you're layer cheating for your deviant fish. People like you are why my chests got nerfed. They nerfed chests because people were layer hopping and grabbing chests all the time. So they nerfed them. So they're garbage now. I started a Warlock on Ultra. It's not my class to be. Went to Skull Rock full knowing my chance of dying was very big. Ugh. I don't like Warlock in the best of times. And you're playing one in Ultra Hardcore. Yeah. At least it's a pet class. There's that. You are being smart. What you're doing is not illegal. Alright, let's look at Scarlet Graveyard. Nope. Oh, those are nice. So that's an upgrade. Let me write this down. SM Graveyard. Gloves. Those are really nice. Holy moly. Oh, it's the rare spawn. I'd have to like... reset dungeons until I got him. Died though. Rolled a rogue. Rogue will be tough too. That's my favorite coach would always say, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. If you're not first, you're last. Oh, that's nice too. Which is another rare. Ring. Of course. Alright. Library. Don't really care about those. Nope. Nope. I'm not saying lock is bad. I just, for ultra hardcore, it can't be that great. Maybe though. I mean, it's got a lot of utility. Oh, I mean, that's a pretty good weapon. So we got Cathedral. Mace. Yeah, life tap would be dangerous. Razor fin downs. Just don't fill it. But you're filling rogue, huh? Those are nice. RFD. Shoulders. Yeah. So yeah, basically shoulders. Alright. I was looking at Alderman next. Those are nice. Alderman. Boots. 11 agility, 3 stamina. Can't go wrong with that. Crap, crap, crap. Junk. Oh, that's better. That's better. More stamina and it has strength instead of spirit. Let me put an asterisk next to that one on my list. Yeah, I am almost 35, so in a couple levels. In a couple levels, we might be having to do some Alderman runs. It's a shame I can't use pole arms. It's a dang shame. Okay. So we've got a good list. I mean, there's some gloves, a ring, shoulders, boots, and staff. I mean, those are pretty big upgrades. That's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. I still don't have a necklace. I should probably buy one off the auction house.
I've been expecting you.
Don't you reckon? Maybe do a little shopping on the OAH? A little shopping?
Greetings.
Maybe a little window shopping? Quest from Warden Nick from the Into the Scarlet Mirror series. Pretty great. Okay. Wonder when pick up that quest. I don't think it's RFD, because I already did RFD quests. And as you can see, I did not get a necklace. I still don't have any trinkets. Boo. Oh yeah, you're right. It was RFK I did. You're right, you're right, you're right.
Talk to me.
Doing a lot of flying and quest turn in here.
Lotar.
Okay, so what's after old... Oh, Zolfrak. Yep. 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 I mean, man, I wish that had agility on it. That's pretty good. That headpiece from the chief in Zolfrak. Strength, stam, and attack power? Heck yeah.
Hey there, just passing through.
I mean, Gazlo has a heck of a glow up, doesn't he? He starts off in this small little ratchet. Then moves into a palace, runs the goblins. Well, while we wait for the boat, let me sell some crap. Is there a vendor right here? You sell stuff, don't you?
Time is money, friend.
Nope.
Be good.
You definitely don't. Yo, anyone here? Ah.
Hey, how you doing?
There we go. I've cleared some
Keep it real.
inventory space. Sold my junk for 2 gold. We're rich. Kmart Thrall. I love that name. Kmart Thrall. Another one would be We Have Thrall at Home. I don't know if you can fit all that in for a name, but that would be a good... That would be a good name. Ew, look at these alliance on here. He's back. You got this, Kmart Thrall. He's fishing up a storm over here. I remember the good days on Epoch when I would fish and people would swim on top of my bobber so I couldn't click on it. Those were the days. We'll give him a show. I've got a lovely bunch of coconuts, diddly-dee, all standing in a row. Dun, dun, dun. Small ones, big ones, some as big as your head. There you go. Are you not entertained? No 7 TV meow said. Meow. I love how that path takes us right through the maelstrom. It's like, it just cuts us right through the maelstrom here. It's like, instead of going down and around here. It's like, we'll just cut through the maelstrom. No big deal. I can't kitty.
Have a good one.
I can't fast kitty here. Yep, and then Dragonflight, or Cataclysm did what it did to everything and ruined it. Some chicken pitas for dinner. Ooh. I love chicken pitas. Good choice. Make sure you add some spice to it, Lenoria. Always, some spice always feels good when you're sick. You know, it helps open you up. You know.
Yo.
Oh, I'm picking up Stranglethorn Veil quests. Everyone get excited. Why did I come down here? Nobody knows.
What's up?
Going up. Going up.
Talk to me. Keep it real. Yo, time is money, friend.
You better catch up to me soon, Red, because I'm gonna zoom through STV. This is my. Wait. Why did I get
Talk to me. What's up?
that quest?
I have work for one such as you.
Talk to Gringer. I already did that. I already have. Light pass. No hacks. Who do I need to reach out to get into the guild? So, they mentioned today that the only people they're letting into the guild are people who listen to the podcast. Guys. So if you listen regularly to the podcasts, the countdown to the Countdown to Classic podcast, then you can reach out through the Discord. But if you don't listen, I really recommend you do. It's a really good podcast. If you like, you know, classic related things, it is good. Save that, save that, save that, save that. Yeah.
Have a good one.
It could be that they open it back up later, but I think some people were letting in a lot of other people. Yep, and then there's a 50-question closed book test about the last 20 podcasts. No, seriously, it's a good listen. And you can join the Discord, and you know they'll let you. It's a good guild. It's a good guild. It's not super competitive. It's more laid back, you know, dad guild type thing. What's your character name on Dreamscythe, Gaze? You can shoot me a whisper. I'm out of drink. Cheese it. Oh, that's a good name. What class is that? Has Hunter written all over it. Oh, I called that. That's such a Hunter name. Yep, that's a troll hunter name if I ever saw one. Yeah, I've been leveling an orc hunter as well, a little bit here and there. And I have to say, the orc leveling experience as a hunter without a pet is the easiest hunter experience I've had of any of the hunters. You want to be a blood elf? No way. Trolls are really good. This is all junk.
We shall meet.
Good XP though. The troll racial bonus is amazing for hunters. Why'd you tell me to set my Hearthstone in Camp Tarajo if you're just gonna tell me to set it here in Thunderbluff? Weirdos. Whereas the Blood Elf racials are not good. They do look pretty though. They do look pretty. I mean, female Blood Elf, can you, I mean, pretty good looking. Never use what? What are you insinuating over here? I don't hate the Blood Elves. I don't hate Blood Elves. I just said they're a pretty class. Yep, female Blood Elf is definitely the way to go. Now, but you could play a Paladin. Now,
Well met.
oh, I need to be a part of the Discord channel of Countdown. That I'm not sure. Okay, Moonfire. Ooh, new Moonfire, Starfire. Who cares about that? Thorns, nice. New Maul. New Rake, new Swipe, and new Reju. That's a now that's a good level right there.
Shine on
Alright. So let's start with the Moonfire. Goes there. I wish things would just auto update. I miss those days. Epoch. Rest in peace. Thorns. Is that here? Yeah, it is here. And then Maul. Where's the new rank of Maul? Did I? Oh, I did miss it. It's right there. Rake. Let's go into kitty cat form. And then Swipe. 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 Swipe it down. Swipe. And then Rejuve level 6. Spells Rejuve. Boom. Logged into retail and got the housing quest. Yeah, people have been saying they're enjoying housing. Spiffy was playing around with it earlier. Yeah, gays, I know. I feel it too. Talk to Malore. Okay. I probably should have went on the other bridge. If people start building houses on retail, they need to post them in Discord so I can see what they look like. Michael, I want to see your fancy housing. I want to see something fancy. I saw one earlier today where someone recreated Diagon Alley. So I'm going to need to see something that level. Oh, Epoch misses us. It says Epoch doesn't have any power to do anything about it. Dutch doesn't miss us just yet. Yeah, square with a chair. Yeah, whenever I played Minecraft, I played modded Minecraft. I played for the machines. I didn't play for building cool looking stuff.
Peace, friend.
Spirit Hunter headdress. What is that? Ooh. I mean, 10 agility is better than 9 stamina, right? Oh, yeah. Okay. Destroy. I can finally destroy this. Thank you. Shameless, they put shop items in the Epoch. Yeah. Like, I don't mind supporting Epoch if they were going to actually do something. You're on the robot side? No way. Down with the arcs. Those things gang up on me and kill me way too often. Talk to Stampy. Oh. Let me buy some shellfish. I mean, I could just go farm some instead of paying 3 gold for 10 shellfish. You're out of your mind. I'm a druid. I can just go farm shellfish. I mean, yeah, I gotta run the Desolus, but that's no big deal. I am not spending 3 gold on 10 shellfish when I'm a druid and can farm it in 2 seconds. You're out of your mind. So we'll just say I got some. But let's look at some gear. Necklace. Usable. Six stamina, 5 strength. Okay. Do we have any monkey? No. Okay. I'll buy this. This is better than nothing. I've seen what people do to one another. I don't know. I've seen what some of those arcs do to people too. Nice, Gaze. Yeah, it's the rest of the XP. If you follow it and don't try to skip ahead and stuff, it is really fast. It is really fast. Any trinkets? Nope. Rings? No, not really. Okay, what about weapons? Two-handed maces? Anything of the monkey? Nope. Nope. Anything of the bear? There we go. 10 stamina, 10 strength? Yeah. It vendors for 1 gold 15. So I get half my gold back whenever I vendor it. Okay. We'll go with that. I should look at staffs first, but is there anything I have that kind of could use an upgrade? Yeah, shoulders. Nope, I didn't mean to close the auction house. Dang it. Armor, leather, shoulder. Future Boy, thank you for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Welcome to the channel. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Or just hang out and chill. I was dying last night. I ran into this dude that just sat on the last extract in a night raid on Spaceport and just played his flute and preached for peace and solos. 20 minutes again at 6 when I left there. That's funny. Preached for peace. Wow. Those are nice. Not 94 gold nice, but those are nice. Here we go. Boom. A gold for some monkey. Some monkey shoulders. Oh boy. Look at that. I'm about 6 gold worth of stuff. Pretty much paid for the gear I just bought. New weapon. New shoulders. And a necklace. Cha-ching. Games are the most competitive but not serious game. Yeah, it's a very casual game. Which I like.
Friend.
It doesn't take itself too seriously, you know?
We shall meet again.
Selling. We're gonna sell this. Ooh, God, those are selling for garbage. That. 1 gold. Probably should put that up for more time. Okay, perfect. Yeah, Arc Raiders is a really good casual extraction shooter. Whereas Tarkov, right, is the complete opposite. Mill sim, super serious, like punish you into oblivion if you do something wrong. Bro, this is my hangout spot. Get your own. This is my spot. You think I wasn't going to prestige? But I don't know anymore. I think I might just keep the grind fresh. Yeah, I think if you can prestige, you should. You get some good benefits, and I don't think the negatives are really that bad. Because everyone else is gonna, well, not everyone, but a lot of people are gonna prestige too. And at the end of the day, gear doesn't really matter. Like, you can go in with a free kit and kill someone completely epiced out. You know? The gear doesn't make that much of a difference. I mean, it does. Don't get me wrong. Like, someone completely epiced out can smoke you. But you could also kill them if you get the drop on them. Yeah, the blueprints are very low drop chance. Very low. I've not gotten very many blueprints at all. Which I'm okay with. I think they should be rare. I don't think your blueprints reset though when you prestige. I do not think they reset. But I've been focused so much on WoW that I haven't had a chance to play Arc Raiders. Like, I really pushed hard to get my mage to 60 on Epoch, and now I'm pushing hard to try and get 2 or 3 classes to 60 for TBC. You think they do? Nah, surely not. Not with how rare they are to find. You could be right, though. I just figure with as hard as they are to find, they wouldn't reset blueprints. Kind of cool if they do, though. Definitely would make people keep grinding for it, right? Or it would be cool if they let you pick 1 or 2 blueprints to keep that don't reset. That would be kind of cool. They reset. Wow. Okay. Interesting. That's an If they reset, I wonder why they have such low drop chance. It's really interesting. But I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to get a little bit of sleep before my wife wakes up. Because I've got to help her get everything put together and ready to go for her school lunch thing she's doing that I cooked all day yesterday for. So yeah, I'm gonna grab a couple hours sleep and hop up and help her with that, and then get a couple more hours sleep and get up and go to work. Yay! Oh yeah, I wonder if you could do that, Sarmoon. Keep duplicates, trade them to somebody who doesn't prestige, and have them trade them back to you. That's definitely interesting. You take a hatch key, right? You meet them at the hatch. They trade you. You pop hatch key and out you go. But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for the new subs. Thank you for the new follows tonight. Really appreciate it. I love seeing the channel continue to grow. I think TBC is going to be great. Got got some plans. Maybe you stream with a few other people. Yeah, I think it's going to be good. But yeah, until then, I'm just going to be leveling away like crazy and chatting with you all. Thank you all so much. Have a great rest of your days, and